Lewis Hamilton collided with Fernando Alonso in the Belgian Grand Prix. Martin Brundle believes that he feels that Fernando Alonso's radio comments about Lewis Hamilton in the Belgian Grand Prix were inaccurate and unfair. The pair collided on the first lap despite there being plenty of space for both to race around the corner without making any contact. Hamilton was looking to overtake Alonso on the outside heading in the Les Combes chicane, but as a result, he briefly launched himself into the air. He later admitted that he was at fault for the collision, and Alonso certainly felt the same given his radio rant at his former McLaren teammate. The Spaniard said, "What an idiot, closing the door from the outside. I mean, we had a mega start, but this guy only knows how to drive and start in first." Brundle has since had his say on the incident. Writing for Sky Sports, Lewis said he couldn't see Fernando in his blind spot, but frankly he was bound to be there somewhere, and the Spaniard tried his best to stay to the inside and give space. Lewis saw the footage and immediately put his hand up and correctly accepted full responsibility. Fernando's radio comments, albeit fueled by anger and adrenaline, about Lewis only being able to win from the front were in my opinion wholly inaccurate and unfair. Lewis is one of the fairest and cleanest drivers in the history of F1. He hasn't needed to resort to too many professional fouls given his relentless speed, and just cast your mind back to Brazil last year to remember how he can scythe through the field. Twice. Hamilton didn't hesitate to take responsibility for his actions after the race, though did reveal that it was nice to know what Alonso thought of him. Asked about what was said, he replied, "I don't really have a response to it. I know how things feel in the heat of the moment, but it's nice to know how he feels about me. It's better that it's out in the open how he feels, and, like I said, it wasn't intentional, and I take responsibility for it. That's what adults do." Hamilton will be looking to redeem himself in this weekend's Dutch Grand Prix. However, the 37-year-old may have to contend with a grid penalty if his Mercedes team rule that they must change his power unit, which was damaged on landing in Belgium.